I address this point to all members of the House. Recently, we were all very saddened, even though we may have conflicts in arguments, in positions, and we are on different sides of the House. We do not wish ill on anyone, and we wish everyone well. We may have difference of views, and this applies to the Speaker as well. We may have difference of views, difference of approaches. I'd like to say that we bring this motion here because we'd like to tell him, please, let's try to take note of what we say. We are not telling you that everything we say necessarily is right, but maybe a few things of what we say, at least take note. And let us try to have a civilized relationship for the next 4 years. But the last point that I tried to make is the following. When Honorable Ariram fell ill, I wished him well publicly, and I wish him well again today. Because it's very heart-wrenching to find that someone of this House is unwell, and it is even more stressful for members of his family. Family is important. Sometimes we forget that we're all family men, family women, we've got children, and this comes to my mind, and that is what touched me when I heard what was happening. And I wish him, his family, and him courage. When he stood up in Parliament, and that is the last point I tried to make, and I addressed to all members of the House. I heard all of you. I heard Honorable Boda, who is a seasoned member. The first time I went to TV, that was the first point. I heard him. First time I went to TV, I was together with him. I remember that. 1995. I was 26. And that was 26 years ago. And by the way, number 22 of 2020, debate, 23rd of June 2020. You see, when Honorable Ariram stood up and came just behind where the government whip is sitting and said that, I'm sorry, this is what I have to say now. In fact, I'm not criticizing Honorable Ariram because I've forgiven him. I've forgiven him for that.
Honorable Mohamed,
but here,
stick to the debate.
I'm coming to the point. It's about the Speaker.
Yes.
This is about the Speaker.
Yes.
He said insulting words, not only to me, forget me. I'm an honorable member, I'm here in the House. He said insulting words to à l'adresse de ma mère, my mother, à l'adresse de my father. When you tell someone sito pitito pa, in other words, you're putting in doubt. Even that's what it meant. That's what it meant. That was insulting. And he threatened me standing just there. The Speaker decided, he said, when I asked him, did you not hear? He said, I did not hear. But what surprises me, when I asked him, did you not see? He keeps quiet. He does not say he did not see. And what was really bad about that, and you have to allow me to comment on this part. What was really bad about that? My mother and my father were not in the assembly at the time and are not members of the House. The duty of a speaker is to protect those who are not here to defend themselves. You are not allowed as an honorable member to criticize people who are not here because they're not here to defend themselves, and they deserve to be protected by the Speaker. Did the Speaker protect the strangers who were my parents against what Honorable Ariram said? Did he? The answer is no, he did not. Because he simply did not believe that this was a conduct that was reprehensible and deserved him to be expelled. He did not. My mother, can you mind not stopping me every time? Can I finish what I'm saying?
Honorable Mohamed.
Why do you...
Honorable Mohamed. Honorable Mohamed. Just make the point, go direct to the point. 1 hour since you started. I've been counting it. You had the floor for over 50 minutes. That's what I'm saying. You can go direct to the point. You will get.
I'm going to the point.
Do it.
So my point is exactly that. When I heard every single member speak, I heard Honorable Lejonga, Honorable Boda, I heard all members, Honorable Ramanu, I heard the Honorable Minister, Kunju Shah, I heard all of you speak, the young members on the other side. Was it, but I heard no one at least state for a fact that speaking in such terms as Honorable Ariram did was wrong. Did anyone say it was wrong? No one. Did anyone say that it was reprehensible? No. No one said that. But what I'm wondering, therefore, is the following. Does it mean that the speaker was right not to ask him to name him on that day?
Thank you very much, Honorable Mohamed. I have a point of order. I'll listen to the point of order, and whatever you have to say, please summarize it in 2 lines. That's all I'm going to allow you after the point of order. It's 1 hour. Please.
Can I take a point of order?
I will listen to Honorable.
I don't want to waste the time of the House. I think Honorable Shakeel Mohamed has already said so much about the conduct of Honorable Bobby Ariram, but he himself has said so many times in this House, all throughout this motion, that Section 45 protects the member of this House, and his conduct cannot be raised save by way of a substantive motion. No. So, how can you, the Deputy Speaker has allowed you to criticize the conduct of Bobby Ariram, and you should have done it by way of a substantive motion? You yourself have said that.
No.
Mr. Deputy Speaker.
No. No.
It's interesting to know how Honorable Ganush changes sides whenever it suits him.
No. This is. Yes, sure. Honorable Ganu. Is it along the same lines that you have a point of order?
No, not.
1 second. So let me. Honorable Ganu, I have already given my ruling on that. We're not going on a debate at 2 o'clock with regard to Section 45, for whatever it is. Honorable Lejonga, you have a point of order.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Deputy Speaker, for giving me the floor to take a point of order. On several occasions, you have told Honorable Mohamed that he should end in his speech. We have intervened and we have taken the time allocated to us. Why is it that Honorable Mohamed has to take more time than the time each one of us has taken? We are all members of this House. You have given your ruling is final. If he has to end his speech, he has to end it now.
Order. Honorable Mohamed, I think I'm very fair. I've given you another 2 lines. I'm sure you can brilliantly sum up your point. Please, you still have just 2-3 lines to sum up your point. Please, order. I am the one who give ruling in this chamber.
I will finish as I started. Parliamentary democracy is not being, in my view, understood and respected in the House, because I tried to simply ask honourable members, and that is my last line, to at least when they decide to vote this motion, concentrate on one point. Was the Speaker right, and was the Speaker fair in his treatment of Honourable Ariram at the time when Honourable Ariram was insulting towards my mother? Was he right? And if they think he was right, I'll remember that.
Not anymore. Honourable Mohamed, I think order. One second. One second. Order. 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 Who feel like going home early? All right. Thank you very much, Honorable Mohamed. I appreciate that you made it in 2 lines. So, I'll now call upon Honorable Manish Rubin for his speech.